Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Whiskies. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin, and today we're going to be heading right back over to Scotland and to one of my favorite distilleries over there is the Glenmorangie distillery. This is a 14-year expression that they have, and it is the Quinta Ruban.
Gaelic for what? Red.
Basically, ruby wine.
Yeah, ruby
right?
wine.
Basically, that's the idea. At the end of the normal aging process through the ex-bourbon barrels, they turn around and throw it into ruby port wine barrels to kind of do a finish there. So the first one that we had was the 10-year, like their baseline.
Flagship.
The second one that we had was sherry finished, 12-year. Now we have a 14-year that is finishing port, ruby.
It's one of that this whole lineup is, I feel like it's a pretty standard almost every liquor store I go into.
Yeah, it's a little bit more, it's pretty easy to find.
They've been around for a while. They've been around since what, the 1840s?
1843 is what the bottle says.
So they know what they're doing. They've been around a while.
They've been around a while. They've played around with their, this is a highland Scotch, so you're going to get more of the malty notes and things like that, but I'm guessing based off the color, the fact that it's a little more orangey, reddy color, the ruby probably hits, right?
It smells very sweet.
Yeah, it's not quite the same as, all the Glenmorangies are pretty sweet in their initial nose. I was going to say that I think the baseline is a little bit more citrusy and honey.
I get a citrusy note.
Yeah, citrus, but it also has some other fruits, which I assume is the ruby port. The nose is really nice.
Yeah.
It's light, it's fruity, and it's sweet. There's no real heavy burn coming off of it. Oh, that's another one.
This is higher proof.
Higher proof. We got a 92 proof Scotch. So
they should all be in this range.
Yeah, that adds more to it. When they bring it down to those 80s, sometimes they just start to feel and taste a little watery.
It's very smooth on the taste.
Yeah.
But it dries out.
There's a little oak to it, yeah. There's a little oak to it. And like the oak tannin spice is there.
Kind of nutty as well.
There's a lot of fruit. Like dried fruits is really what the palate is versus the nose was just more like the port sweet fruit note. So this used to be a 12-year expression. And then they changed it over in 18 or 19 to the 14 and released it as aged a little bit more. And yeah, as soon as they did that, 2019, it was listed as one of the top 20 whiskeys when it came out. So that extra 2 years of being aged must have just rounded it out. Yeah, did them a favor.
Well, and us too, because we get to enjoy it.
Exactly. I like the 92 proof. It's there, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not blowing you out by any means, but it's there.
You feel it a little bit,
which is really nice.
But for us, accustomed to drinking bourbons.
Yeah, usually.
They're all
90s,
typically
100s.
90 to 100 or a little bit above. We want that.
Yeah,
heat.
It adds more to the flavor. And you're not watering it down so much, so you're not diluting the flavor that the whiskey's actually picking up in the barrel. Overall, this is really nice.
Very delicious.
It's really nice. It's very desserty.
I think you're a fan.
I've hit this one a couple times.
I enjoy this lineup from Glenmorangie.
Yep.
And I'm glad it's readily available.
Yeah. Especially
fairly available.
Those definitely the first three, like that 10-year, the 12-year, and now this 14.
Yep.
You can find that at almost any of a bigger liquor store. They do a lot of random one-off special releases with different finishes and all that kind of stuff. And we got a handful more of the Glenmorangie line to hit up.
And it's fairly reasonably priced. I mean, this is around $60.
$60 for a 14-year-old whiskey. It's not bad.
Nope.
That's not bad. And the flavor profile and the proof all together, I think
it's even, if you've never had it, it's even worth taking a gamble on it at that price. And I don't think anyone.
Yeah, you're not gonna
be disappointed either.
No.
Yeah, this would be one place I'd love to hit up over there.
Oh yeah, I would definitely like to hit that distillery.
Imagine that tasting room.
That's got to be amazing, and all the different special releases that they do, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how many they hold on to, and the guy there. The guy that they interviewed that was from there was the one that was all like twitchy. So I want to go drink with him.
Yeah.
He seems like a fun guy to drink with.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yeah, but I'm starting to get more darker notes, like the darker fruits and things like that. Maybe a touch of a dark chocolate note comes through.
see that.
You're starting to get to the point where at 92 proof and at 14 years, it's got a little more complexity to it. It's going to open up as you're sipping on it and let it, swish it around a little bit. It doesn't feel hot enough that you have to put water in it, but
No.
I could see water maybe opening some things up. There's a decent amount of oil there, but I really think this is like almost like perfect proof-wise, and the amount of flavor coming through. That's like it's a sweet spot as far as I'm concerned.
This is the perfect dessert.
It's this is totally a dessert whiskey.
Very much so.
After a nice steak meal,
Yeah.
have a nice pour of that. Just kind of, do your little nightcap and call it a day. Oh yeah, totally a great little dessert whiskey.
Well, we're gonna have to get another bottle.
Yep,
So,
it's okay. I'm okay with that.
third stop on the Glenmorangie tour was just as good as the other two.
Absolutely,
They
keep stepping their game up, and
they seem to know what they're doing.
I think they've figured it out after, what is that?
1843.
So we're going on 180 years, almost. It's 178 years mathematically,
Yeah.
but close to 180
Yep.
years. That's
Yep.
they might have figured
Yep.
a couple things out. I like it. I think it's a good pour. I think I like the fact that it's easy to find. The price isn't
Price is
ridiculous. You put all those things together. I give this the 2 thumbs up. Highly
Absolutely.
recommend. If you want to play in a Highland Scotch or a sweet desserty type note, I think this is a really good Scotch to jump into.
Absolutely. We enjoyed this one. Looks like we'll have to get another one. Probably enjoy
Yep.
the replacement, and then looking forward to picking up on some of those other ones.
Yeah. Right now I got 2 more, and I'm going to keep an eye out.
Yep. So, well, we hope you enjoyed the third installment of the Glenmorangie lineup. If you did, we'd encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
While you're down there, if you could subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified every time we put out a new episode. And what's your favorite Glenmorangie? Throw something down in the comments. Let us know what you're thinking, what you think of that distillery and their lineup. And if you have a suggestion, maybe we can do a little hunt.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for joining today.
Thanks for watching.
Cheers.
Cheers.